Good evening, welcome to the Triton Trench for tonight's Varsity Volleyball. As a reminder to all fans that the wearing of masks is required at all IHSA events. Please do your part and help us keep our volleyball players on the court, students in the classroom, and fans in the stands. Thank you for your support. This time, please rise and face our flag. Gentlemen, now we move your hats. We will honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Now let's meet the starters for our Varsity contest. First for the Tippecanoe Valley Lady Vikings. Number 7, Number 8, Mallory Kirk. Number 9, Delaney Lemler. Receiving captain number 13, Hannah Easton. And number 13, David Margo. City Valley coach is Doug West. Now let's see the starters for your big blue flag. Number 1, receiving captain
Welcome, Triton Trojan fans. I'm Andy here alongside Caden Atkins, Kenny Barnhart, and the Hall of Famer Orion for the Triton Trojan Sports Network. As we're live here from the Trojan Trench, as we welcome the Tippecanoe Valley Lady Vikings, coming with their 5-3 record, 2-0 in the conference. As our Big Blue Slam get ready to take them on 6-4, 2-1 in the HNAC after following a loss at North Judson on Tuesday night. This team looking to bounce back, Caden, and try to regroup from that tough loss they had on Tuesday night.
Rough couple last games, actually. They lost to Judson, and then last Saturday, they lost to CMA and who's the other school they played? Goshen. So.
And the CMA one, I mean, we talked about that. They won the first game by 10, but then they lost that next match by a combined total of 9 points across 3 sets. So they were in that game. So that game, that game could have went either way. I mean, they had that one in the bag.
Yep.
They got to keep fighting. They got to find a way. This is where you separate the men from the boys. That's how you say that. Yep. As these girls kind of get back up on that horse, dust themselves off, and come back and find a way to come battling back in this deal, because Valley's a team that they may be able to hang with. Valley's a very tall, but you said they got some hitters watching them there in warm-up. So out there, the 6 for them, they're going to have Mallory Dirks will start us off serving. Out there with Hannah Ingstrand. Can't see who that is. Delaney Wagner, Costello. And the libero, Braden Bainey's checking in for Dirks. Backus, that's the other one.
Yes, Backus was the last starter there.
So Emma Hepler, the senior sniper, gets it underway. Here we go. And another one. It's Big Blue Slam, 2 quick points. They got to build off this. Once they get a lead, they've got to find a way to keep those points and defend them. Hepler to serve it away. Inkstrand got that one across. Here comes Beulah. She'll strike it through the wall, but Inkstrand will get it back across there. Hepler tries to tip it across. Veers now.
Ooh.
Doug West's crew staying in as Hostrouser now knocking it back across. Hepler. Here comes Veers Tower. She'll strike it home for the kill shot. 3-0.
Good start there. Up 3-0. Hepler going to serve for a 4th time now.
Big Blue Slam rolling. McFarland setting up. Here comes Faulkner. Inkstrand setting up. Strong hit there, but nice dig by Hostrouser. Here comes Veers. Strong hit. Nice job by Veers to deflect it. And there's a hit. So we're going to get a net violation on Tippecanoe Valley.
They're going to score that either way.
That was it was a good hit too. Hepler to serve again. So work it back across. Faulkner now. Here comes Veers Tower. She'll strike it down there, and the libero Bainey keeps it alive. Strong hit, too strong there from Delaney Wagner.
5-0. There's that good start you were talking about, Andy. They're getting out, getting after it.
And I think following these last 3 games, this is what they've got to do. They need to get this first set to get those jitters out. Play it, go out, get a big run going, and keep it alive. Right there, Molly McFarland with a nice dig.
Oh.
Wagner gets it across. Faulkner with the finesse shot. Wagner dials up, then she finds a soft spot in the zone. Tippecanoe Valley's on the board. And Wagner, she's got a long approach. When she goes to swing, I mean, it's not a quick, but it's kind of a slower approach. But yeah, when she hits it, she means business when she hits it.
Butler to serve here. She just checked in.
Here comes Veers Tower. She'll strike it home too strong. That one goes out. 2-point swing for the Vikings. And what a win it would mean for this Big Blue Slam team going into Saturday in that invitational. And that's serving to the net. 3-point for the Big Blue Slam. 6-2.
That's something Triton has fallen victim to too many times these last 3 games, is giving away points, serving it into the net. They limit those errors, and they should be all right.
Thunderstrikes, I agree. This team's a lot better than what they've been playing. They just kind of hit a little bit of a speed bump there, but I think they can climb out of it. If anybody can climb out of it, it's this group of girls, as that hit there by Backus was too strong. Out of bounds, Big Blue Slam back to serve. And Veers Tower back to serve it away. Of course, that's an all-senior group, I do believe, out there for Big Blue Slam, and it is.
Yes, it is.
Yep. Senior night.
Senior night, too.
Senior night, too. Hey, you know what? They started off pretty good with a group of seniors on the floor a week ago. Abby to serve again. Nice serve there as Bainey had to back up a little bit. Wagner with the hit. Hostrouser had to trail that one. Block up front. Faulkner kind of backpedaled, kind of missed, didn't quite get in position. 8-3.
I believe she thought Emma was going to get under that one.
In this group, like I said on Twitter, this is a good group. They've got nothing but good things ahead if they can get it straightened back out. And a good serve there by Wagner. Too high where Veers couldn't get position on it. As the Kraken checks in. I hope she doesn't mind me saying that. I'm going to have to ask her after one of these games if she don't mind me calling her that, because Kendall Hensley has really came into her own again this season. Hostrouser reared back, swings.
Got it.
And she gets it to a drop.
Molly comes in for
Molly.
Abby.
So Veers Tower to take a break. Bulis to serve. Ooh. Oh, that one had to take that one high. There's the ace. And Jalen's another one. And Caden, you can attest. That Bulis family, they're workers now. They're going to come out. They're going to give every ounce of effort that they can. 110% every time.
That is probably the truest statement I've ever heard you say.
You say I don't talk. You say I don't talk truth up here now. Come on now. Jeez. Caden's got jokes tonight. Madeline Dahl will check in. Call back later. Hensley gets it back across, but not quite past the antenna. 10-6. Bainey to serve. McFarland gets it across. Blocked by Hostrauser, but it goes out of bounds. Right it is. She timed the block well, but couldn't quite get it to go. Dirks will get the point. 10-7. As Addison Veers will now check in for Kendall Hensley. Oh, the student sections are
they're sitting a little too close.
a little back and forth over there. Faulkner gets that one across. Bainey to answer. Soft shot, but nice job by Faulkner to dig that one back up. Wagner gets it across. Addison Veers. Hepler setting up. Here comes Veers.
Nope.
Can't get through the block. They keep it alive. Hostrauser with the strong hit. Hepler now. Here comes Veers. She'll strike it through. This is a game she might be able to dominate just a little bit.
That lack of height up there for Valley.
Yep.
There. Ooh.
Blocked by.
Yep.
I don't think she got it back across the net.
Nope, it didn't quite. It kind of curled, kind of rolled underneath. 11-8.
That was Costello checking back in for Valley there.
As Ingstrand goes back to serve. Dahl with kind of the awkward hit. Truest statement you've ever said. Man, Cade, now
that's still getting to you?
That's still that one there, man.
That was like 10 points ago.
I know it was like 10 points ago, but jeez. 11-10 now. Valley on a little run.
We're going to put in Jolie Groves here.
And Jolie's played really good. Like I said, she has really came into her own. You see her playing really well in the JV group. Of course, JV lost 2-0 tonight. But Jolie has really improved as a player this year. Addison Veers strikes it home. 12-10. And that might be a little bit of a boost to end that run. When Addison gets a good approach. Oh, now you got the Veers Towers up front with Hostrauser serving. And the freshman drops it.
Just shy.
And I think right there, Veers Tower, 6'1" as a freshman, that's a little intimidating. Especially that front line, not as tall. Hepler answers. Veers hits it back across, and Bainey can't adjust. Nice job there. Well, Farrell's getting into it. 3-point swing. Hostrauser back to serve again. Valley setting it up. Faulkner with a sliding dig. That one goes out of bounds. Big Blue Slam making plays all over the place here tonight. 15-10. Alexia serves again. That one drove. That's going to go out of bounds. There's the ace. Timeout for Tippecanoe Valley and Doug West. Of course, tomorrow night, Be at Bremen in the away stands.
We'll be at Bremen. We'll have the equipment. We'll have the cameras running. Our internet, we don't know.
We're not sure yet.
We think we'll be okay.
I told Orion, we ought to see if we can put a satellite on the back of the van, just like what those news crews do. I think we could do it. Shoot that back towards this way, or shoot back down south here so we can get the signal from the school. It might work.
Or or at work.
Or work.
Put
another
one up on the tower.
I think we can make this work.
But I think you guys 2 years ago was up there and it was okay, and I think internet might be good. So.
Yep, and they sound like they'll have a table and a
power
for us over there, and I'm sure they'll make sure we got internet. So
we'll have that, and then Saturdays, I think there's a bunch of stuff going on, a bunch of cross country.
You got a
tournament here.
And no, the drone. I am not taking the drone to cross country. I'm not going to be able to get down there.
I don't know. We'll just agree that Andy will never fly the drone.
Now, that was mentioned. They wanted me to bring the drone to the volleyball game and run that. But it doesn't work very great inside. We found out when we brought a drone in for videoed the old floor before they ripped it out. It just doesn't work good. So, hey, big shout out to Thunder Strikes.
Yeah.
$1 in our super chat.
I think that's the first one ever.
I think he is I think he gets an award for that.
Yeah. So wins $5 worth of Amazon gift card.
And Valley back on the board, 16-11.
Are we going to have to get a wheel to spin?
Yeah, we got to get a wheel.
Get the wheel to spin. There you go. Sheets to serve, just clears the net. Hepler up. Here comes Veers Tower. She'll strike it home through the block.
Got it down.
17-11 now. Right here, going another run.
I think there's even an option now you can donate when we're off air.
Oh, if they watch it anytime.
Bulis checks in for Groves as Addison veers back to serve it away. Setting it up. Wagner gets it through, but it's going to go off the antenna.
Yep.
There's a point. Oh, the fridge over there is awfully cold with his comments. And Kinsey Atkins checking in for Addison.
And Kinsey coming in for Addison, they're not losing any height there.
No.
Not at all.
No. I'll let y'all. No comment for me. Please let me know how that goes later. 18-12. Oh, I just thought of a nickname. I'm not going to use it. I'll wait till we're off air to say that one. Mallory Dirks to serve now. Faulkner keeps up. Looked like that one was going to be long. Hepper with a sliding shot there.
Save.
Save.
What are we going to call that?
Oh, that hit the line.
We're going to call that in.
We're going to call that in. That's what that exactly. That's exactly what that is. And here comes Taryn Yates. She had some impressive plays on Tuesday night. Taryn, she cut the defense napping a few times, and every time they go on a run, she was back serving.
And there's that again, serving into the net.
19-13. That's one thing you got to try to avoid as much as possible.
See what Coach Perry says she had them? If
3 points.
No, but 2
push-ups.
Yeah, but then if they was 2 times in or 2 times serving it in the net, they were out.
Maybe that's what it was.
That makes sense.
Hey, and
Taryn going to hit it into the net there.
19-14. That'll send Butler back to serve a second time. Yates.
That looked low.
Big thing is just to reset. Settle back down now. 19-15. 1 point at a time. Let's go. Mega stop here. Kenzie Atkins keeps it alive. Hepper now. Here comes Veers Tower. She'll drop it across. Valley looking to answer right back. Here comes Wagner. Tip shot. Yates can't get there.
It's a good play by Wagner there.
And you saw that empty spot there inside that attack line. Coach Even, I think it's a good time to call a timeout. Because, that was good vision across there. Wagner saw that empty spot back there in the zone and just dropped it right in. Kenny, looks like you got something pulled up for stuff.
Yep, it's like we said, football tomorrow night, 7 o'clock at Bremen. Hopefully we can get the broadcast up. Then on Saturday, golf is in, it looks like this says HNAC tournament.
Yeah, that's it. North Judson.
At North Judson. Tennis will be up at Jimtown for their invitational. Volleyball will be here for the Triton Invitational. And then, of course, cross country, both junior high and varsity will be running down at Tippecanoe Valley for their invitational.
All right. So busy Saturday.
It looks like they all start fairly early.
Yep.
All at 9 o'clock.
No sleeping in Saturday.
You got to wake up for that barbecue.
Oh, yeah, that
Yes.
too. Forgot there's an incentive for Saturday. Veers gets it across. Wagner dials back. Oh,
that looked like it from here.
Well, they did hit. The girls did hit in the block. So, yeah, so they
We hit
did.
it.
I had to replay that one back in my mind there. So 19-17, big run here by Valley. Big Blue Slam needs to stop. Atkins hits that one right into the net, but waiting on it there was going to be Backus. She was going to allow that one to cross. 19-18. That one in the net. There we go.
Can they score 5 just real quick right here?
Hey, they started off the game that way. They can go on a run. And Abby Veers had a good night serving. See if she can keep it up. Drops it right there. Try to go to that. There was no one there, so that was a good spot. Wagner keeps that one alive. Here comes Hostrauser. She'll drop it in.
Got it.
21-18 now, 4 points away. Veers back to drive another one across. And does. Bainey to answer. Wagner dials up. Ooh, Kinsey took that one off the chin. Woo.
Nice.
I hope they got a good dental plan. Ow, that made my teeth hurt.
That's good for character.
That's good for character. 21-19 now as Wagner serves it across. Hepper now, here comes Hostrauser. She'll strike it through the wall, but Valley keeps it alive. Sheets, Yates now to answer. Atkins, Yates again. Strong hit, too strong, 22-19. 3 points away.
Who's
serving?
JB, I think.
So JB, I mean, okay, so now Jalen can go back. We'll see. Nope, they're going to bring the ace in.
Let her finish this real quick.
Now, Madeline just can't. Now, I understand the other night she was looking for that soft shot. She's got to go just serve this thing across and get into play. Go one of those runs that she's known for. The ace strikes it across. Backus with a strong hit. Hostrauser tips it across. Ooh. Oh, and Valley keeps it alive by Wagner. Hepper on up. Here comes Hostrauser. Strikes it too strong out of the bounds. 22-20. Bainey to serve. Hepler, the speaking captain, relaying to the troops. Dahl keeps it up. Yates now. McFarland gets it across. Valley looking to threaten back here. Sheets slops it through the wall. 1 point ball game. Coach even trying to direct traffic. Bainey again, the libero for Valley. Yates. McFarland gets it across. Sheets dialing up. Blocked up front by Hostrauser. Bainey now.
Yep.
Back in.
Yep.
Veers was cheating back that attack line. And Sheets ties it up at 22 all. So right here, dig deep now. This is the moment where you got, with all what we've been through, this group's good enough. Can they hang on? Yates gets it across. Valley back again. Blocked up front. Hostrauser again. Bainey gets up. They're going to go double hit or a lift. Hoster, that was a great little
Heads up right there.
heads up play. I mean, she blocks it and stays with it and swats it back in there to make Bainey take an awkward hit where she had to lift. As Jayla Faulkner will check in for Taryn Yates. 23-22. Big Blue Slam now to serve. Sheets dials up McFarland right there on the dig. Here comes Veers, and she'll strike it home. Not there. Faulkner keeps it alive.
Back up, back up.
Sheets again. Faulkner, but Addison Veers tracking back up. Coach Niemelander could come to the ball, not away from it. 23 all.
Engstrom going to be serving here.
Gets the okay. Time to dig deep now. Faulkner. Hepler now setting up Veers. She'll strike it.
Out.
Oh, I look like
That was out.
Well, I don't know. I thought someone may have hit it up front there. I thought I heard another. Well, maybe it's just the echo. So that match point now for Valley. Big Blue Slam.
Out. Yep.
There we go.
Good
So
call.
we're at least going to go to 26. Got to win by 2. Post drives are to serve. Abby Veers checking in. So a big front line now for the Big Blue Slam. Let's see if they can get 2 points here. Addison Veers keeps it alive. Hepler setting up. Here comes Veers Tower. She'll drop it across. Valley looking back over it again. Here comes Wagner's. Too strong. Here it is. 25-24. Match point now for the Big Blue Slam. Timeout. Doug West and Tippecanoe Valley. Speaking of barbecue on Saturday, the Triton Big Blue Slam Volleyball is having a fundraiser featuring Bruce's Big Grill Barbecue. Ticket price is $10, and pickup is from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the Triton High School parking lot. Meal is to include pulled pork barbecue sandwich, chips, and water. Desserts are available with donation upon picking up your meal. All proceeds will benefit the Triton Varsity Volleyball program. Thank you for supporting your Lady Big Blue Slam. And I'm looking forward to barbecue on Saturday. I mean, just saying, I'm getting up early, so.
Hey, I'll be up early too.
So, hey, so Caden will be here, so, hey, we'll be.
I got to bring her to school on Saturday.
Well, hey, at least you never had to do that in high school. Did you have to take her to middle school, though, when you were?
You
didn't have to do that, huh?
No.
No, I still had to take my brother to middle school. Jesse went to Edgewood, so he was right there, right by the high school. Jesse had to get dropped off.
Yeah. Well, I'd have to take her all the way to Lakeview and then come all the way to Triton if I did that.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Keep forgetting that. Oh. There we go. Match point for the Big Blue Slam. Can Hostrauser pull it off? Drops it across. Wagner with the set shot. Veers gets it back across. Valley switches late. Big Blue Slam take the first set. And it was a well-earned 26 points, 26-24, our first set. And Caden, that was a well-earned. They can't work that hard the next several. I mean.
It'll be pretty deep on the subs, I think. It goes 5 sets like that.
I think so, too. Coach even talking to Addison Veers down there. But, I mean, like I said, I don't know if you want to go toe-to-toe back and forth with Valley the entire night. They get a lead. They need to hold on to it. I know that's easier said than done being up here than down there, but.
Yeah, this is a good team. Evenly matched team, it seems, after that first set.
Yep. They've got some height with Backus and Bowers, and I was trying to see who else was down there. Sheets kind of rears back and hits pretty good, and then
Sheets
you have
is their hitter.
And her and Wagner, Delaney Wagner is another one. That was one of the seniors that was rearing back and swinging away. So there's some hitters up front there. And Bainey does a good job back there in that libero spot. So Big Blue Slam's got to come back out swinging. Okay, we won the first set. We did that against CMA. Now, how do we get better and come back this time and just keep attacking? That's the big thing. This group just can't. They can't back off. So we got our first pretzel of the year.
Yes, thanks to the boss man.
Yep, the boss paid.
The big dog down there on the end.
Yeah, the big dog. I don't know. I bought the other night. I thought he was going to come through that passenger side seat and What are you doing? What no big deal. Like I told him, driving, I can't mess anything up there. So I could, but I'm good at that. I don't mind doing that. And boy, Tuesday night was rough, let me tell you. From the get-go, it was rough.
Oh, yeah. You guys didn't even leave and had problems.
Shit. We didn't even get started before we had problems. Let's be straight. But, hey, we got through it. I mean, fly by the seat of your pants broadcast, and we made it work. But, hey, we beat the bus there.
We beat the
bus. And for any police officers that were listening, I was going the speed limit.
That's right.
What was posted?
Yeah, well, yeah. What was posted, you know?
Nothing.
Yeah, exactly. I just stayed with the flow of traffic. Indoor 5 miles an hour above that. But hey, well, you never know. I mean, I was just trying to. I don't want to impede traffic. So I was just trying to keep up with everybody.
We only left 10 minutes late.
True.
From what I wanted to leave.
Still got a long
Of course, when
arc,
North
man.
Judson is accommodating as they are,
Oh yes.
there's no problem setting up there.
No, big shout out to their athletic director. He was a big help. Made sure we had a table and helped us get set up, and they were great. Judson's always done a good job making sure we had everything we needed.
Might have to yell at Don to get the scoreboard score fixed for us.
You know, I was listening. I'm gonna have to talk to Don. You know, we go up to Goshen. That guy was calling who got the point, who had the block, and everything else up there at Goshen. One of the JV coaches for Valley over there having a long conversation with one of the officials.
Yeah, we might have to yell at him.
So Backus is out there
Oh,
with
there you go.
Engstrand, Costello up front, Wagner, Sheets, and Baney out back. Then you got Bulis, Hepler, Veers Tower up front, McFarland, Faulkner, and the Kraken. And the back line there for the Big Blue Slam. That's Kendall Hensley. I mean, hey, you guys had Ethan Berry that year where we released the Kraken, you know, for football that year.
Yeah.
So I kind of figured I kind of took a little thunder from Coach Brown there on that one. They said we released the Kraken and Ethan Berry. So I'm like, hey, when Kendall came in during Knox, oh man, she sparked them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just boom, 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 boom.
She came right in. That team went to a whole nother level. So that's where. But if she wants me to change it, I'll be glad to change it. So like we said, tomorrow night, see what the Big Blue Wrecking Crew has in store for us up in Bremen. Hey, just be thankful we don't have to try to climb up the ladder to go on the top this year.
Well, I'll take that.
Because that, with all the stuff we have now, I'm not sure that would be as much fun as it was the first time. Hensley gets that one
got
just
it over.
across. Whoa. Costello hits it to the block. Bulis will get called to the left.
I don't know.
1-0.
I don't know if we have more equipment or the equipment's just heavier.
I think it's heavier. 'Cause I remember there was a lot of bags that went up there. Because you were up there. I think Trent was helping out. We went and I was like an assembly line. Hey, but you won't get seasick this time.
Nope.
Tends to rock just a little bit up there, top in the press box. So, all right, Valley back to serve again. They lead by 2. Engstrand to serve. And then the miscommunication, not what the Big Blue Slam needed to come out the gate.
3-0. Kenzie's going to come in already.
She'll come in for Kendall Hensley. So here we go. Need to make a stop here. Engstrand gets it across. Veers Tower tries the finesse shot. Can't get that one to drop. Wagner dials up. Long distance, and it does go long distance. It goes out of bounds, 3-1. Big Blue Slam is now on the board. Of course, JV fell tonight. 2 for 2 sets.
And they had pretty good runs both ways on them.
Yeah, they did. That first set, it was kind of back. It was back and forth there for a while, and ultimately Valley kind of just pulled away there in that second set. As senior sniper Emma Hepler back to drive it away, she drops that one across this time. Wagner was going to rear back, changed her mind, 3-2 to say right there. Now, these are the kind of things, this is where you got to try to find those points in moments like this. Hepler back to serve it away again. Emma with a nice serve, goes in that back line. Backus blocked up front by Veers. That goes out of bounds. Knotted up at 3. Big Blue Slam is on a run. Hepler again. Bainey receives it as Wagner dials up. Blocked up front by Veers. And she comes through again. Soft spot. Take the lead, Big Blue Slam. They wanted that 4-0 run.
I think they're looking more in those blank corners. I think before they was more just getting it back across or getting it in the middle, but now they're kind of shooting to those corners.
And they're not so much going in for that home run kill shot. Nice job by Molly McFarland with the dig.
That's out.
But Dahl a little too strong on the hit, knotted up at 4. But they're not looking for that home run kill shot. They're placing them. Now they're starting to kind of place that ball where it needs to be dropped. Anybody gonna get the ball? Okay, there we go.
We got it. Don't worry about it.
Go for it. I didn't see anybody run back there. Wagner back to go away.
Got to get a little dust on it from back there.
Puts a little more traction on the ball.
Which I wonder if, watching down here, if when Orion has the camera down a little bit here at the scorers table, they have a ball that that they get wiped down and get it dried off. I wonder if the ball does have any different texture on it now because they're trying to keep it clean.
Madeline Dahl, the finesse shot. Well, hey. Very well could be. They had a crow across, scored a little miscue up in that front line. Tippy Valley now up by 1.
Yep.
Okay. Don was pretty quick on that point. Wagner to serve again. McFarland took a deep shot there. Keeps it alive. Sheets again, rears back out too strong. Knotted up at 5. Molly's banner is taking some abuse tonight.
I saw it get hit during warm-ups, and I think it's been hit 2 or 3 times since then.
Veers gets that one across. Sheets dialing up again. Blocked up front by Hostrauser and Bulis. That one goes out. Big Blue Slam takes the lead. Veers Tower to serve again, 6-5. Strikes that one across. Sheets again. Hepler there waiting on it. Ostrauser tries to drive through the wall and does. Bainey has to come up to the net. Finesse shot. Hepler setting up. Here comes Dahl. She'll strike it across. Backus goes through. Kinsey Atkins had to adjust there on the fly. They'll get it across. Backus shoestrings through, but Kinsey Atkins in position, wasn't quite confident in the position there, 6-all. Mallory Bowers now checking in for Tippecanoe Valley as Bainey goes back to serve. Hepler now setting up. Here comes Hostrauser. She'll go in. The block there is strong for Valley. Here comes Bulis. Gets it through. Mallory Bowers gets it back across.
Get it over. Get it over.
Atkins gets it back. The front line ready. Here comes Sheets. She'll strike it through. That one's inside that back line. Tippecanoe Valley takes the lead.
That was a beautiful shot there.
It was. That front line. Mallory Bowers checking in. Pervoot, that young lady provided the spark there. Sorry. Ooh, that one's in the corner there.
They all called it out. That's a tough one.
I guess if you're going to stick with your decision, you might as well go all in.
Yeah.
Don't second guess it. Bainey drives it across. Atkins answers. Hepler's got to run it down. Dahl gets it across. Sheets hits it across. McFarland tracks it down. Hepler now. Here comes Hostrauser. She'll drop it in. Bainey comes in sliding for that dig. Dahl gets it across. Sheets again. Big Blue Slam not backing down. Either team is. Ostrowser trying to go. Dahl with the left-handed shot. Can't quite get it across.
That's a good back and forth there.
So I agree, Haynes. It should be a fun night tomorrow night. McFarland to Atkins. And here it goes with a different style head. Mackenzie Atkins tries to run it down. Only had one play on the ball, and she used it. 10-6 now, our score.
I just remember what I forgot to do. Order our pizza.
Oh! You had to do that like last week, though,
Yeah,
right?
you did.
For tomorrow night?
Yeah.
Yep.
I think there's a buffet upstairs at work.
Oh, okay. Timeout for Big Blue Slam. Or Tippecanoe. Who took the timeout? We did.
Yeah, I believe
I wasn't
it was.
looking. I was looking at Kenny. So here we go. 11-6. Caton, what would, I mean, the miscommunication out the gate kind of hurt us a little bit and dug us in that hole in 4 points. And now Tippecanoe Valley's just kind of mounted a little bit of a run here. They need to answer something big defensively.
Well, I think this timeout is to try to stop momentum, and hopefully the girls can go on another run here like they did. They scored 4 straight after starting down 0-3, so I don't really know.
I mean, this is the moment here. It's like when they, this group is better than what that score up there is showing. I mean, they can mount a comeback.
Yeah, it's still early in the game. Just can't let it get away from them. That's the thing. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah, they can't go back and forth right now. They gotta stop, make a stop and go on a run. So Bowers, Sheets, and Ingstrand up front as Bainey gets it across. Atkins goes back across there. Ingstrand sets it up. Here comes Wagner.
Out.
Too strong. Big Blue Slam back on the board, 11-7. As Jolie Groves will check in.
And Addison Veers.
And Addison. So Kinsey and Jalen to get in a break. So Jolie now back to serve. She'll strike it across. McFarland with the dig. Here comes Veers. She dials back and strikes it home. There you go, 2-0 run. Jolie Groves gets to serve again. Sheets blocked up front by Hostrowser. McFarland's got to trail it down. Hostrowser just gets it across. Woo, that was close. That one spins back up the net. Nice job to stay with it by Dahl. Hepler gets it across. Sheets again, swings it and gets it through the wall. 12-8.
There's the end of that run.
So Ingstrand now back to go again. Addison Veers
gets it over.
And Sheets will dial again. Too strong.
Yeah.
12-7, so 12-9. So they need to take advantage of those miscues by Tippecanoe Valley. Now this is where Big Blue Slam needs to kind of start figuring out, hey, we got to start. They give us points like that. We need to go get a couple more.
Yep.
Try to chip off a few points at a time. Be nice to go on those large runs, but those aren't always there.
Mm-hmm.
Addison Veers approaches, and that one gets blocked, and it goes out of bounds.
Yep.
Nice job. And Doug West talking to his front line there, trying to direct what happened. As Bowers and Costello up front there. Dahl to serve. Costello sends it across. Veers the finesse shot. Wagner hits from beyond the attack line, too strong. 12-11, 1 point ball game. Couple Valley miscues.
Triton scores 2, maybe 1 more point. I'm seeing a timeout here from Valley.
Yep. Too strong. There it is again. That's 3 out of bounds hits. I kind of thought we would have saw one too. Dahl now to serve it away again. Strand up to Costello. Dahl with the dig. Hepler now setting up. Veers comes cross court. Bainey keeps it alive. Ostrauser hits it through the wall. And the run continues.
Got that roll for them this time.
Yep.
13-12. Dahl back across too strong. So 13 back to being 13 all as Faulkner will check in for Dahl. Sheets back to serve. Hepler now setting up. Here comes Veers. Wagner, but McFarland keeps it alive. Ostrauser with thought, I don't know if she kind of second guessed where she's going to hit that one or not. Valley takes the lead. Sheets now back again. Here comes Ostrauser. She just the finesse shot, but Costello with the heads-up play for Valley. Hepler setting up. Here comes Veers. She'll strike it through the wall. We're going to get a net violation on Tippecanoe Valley.
Ties it back up at 14.
They said it was going to be on Costello. As Veers Tower checks in, as Ostrauser goes back up, so you got that front line of the Veers sisters and Emma Hepler for the Big Blue Slam with Groves and Faulkner back there with Ostrauser. Wagner, another net violation on Tippecanoe Valley. It's the third time they've done that tonight. The Big Blue Slam takes the lead off another miscue, but they would have had the point anyways. So they blew the whistle dead. Bainey answers right back as Sheets hits it for beyond the attack line, goes right into the net, but Veers was there to make sure it wasn't coming back. 2-point lead for the Big Blue Slam. Ostrauser back again. I love watching Coach Evelyn coach. It's kind of like watching Groves on the sideline. He's getting into the stance and everything. 3-point ball game for them, and there's your timeout, Caden.
Yep. Just came a little later than I thought.
That's kind of what I thought, too. I was expecting that about 4 points ago.
Yeah.
So, bunch of sports happening. Of course, you and I are fairly happy football started. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm happy after today's deal. Houston and
getting ready to kick off, yeah.
Yeah, they're getting ready to kick off. I don't know. Haynes told us we can get some of that Casey's pizza for tomorrow.
Well, you could order that any time of the day. You can't. you can't order Wooden Peel. You call. They open at 4, and you call at 4, and you probably won't get through till 5:30. And even then, after you get through, the wait could be 4 hours.
Yeah. I got Wooden Peel for my birthday one year. Whatever game, it was a girls' game we had.
Yeah, we were coming back from Mishawaka and stopped by and get that.
And it was good, too. That's probably the best pizza I've ever had.
I don't think I've ever had it.
Oh, it's worth it. Of course, it's hard to top Pizza King, but still. Several family members just rolled their eyes at my house. So here we go. Ostrauser back to serve it away at that 3-point lead as Backus will check back in. They needed the 6th player out there, and they got it.
That happens. Sometimes you forget.
Hey, you know what happens.
Yeah.
Ostrauser gets it across. Bowers gets it across. That one's going to go out of bounds. Valley back on the board. 17-15 now.
Bainey checks back in.
And Mallory Bowers back to serve it away. I've known Mallory pretty much almost her entire life. They're part of our group with the sheep thing. Her dad was my ag teacher in high school. Of course, him and my cousin are very good friends, and they're good friends of the family. So know Mallory real good. If I messed her name, I'm sure she'd let me hear it. Sheets gets it across. Strong hit. Groves takes that one. That was a laser sent from that attack from behind that attack line. 17-16. Bowers back to serve again. Faulkner receives. Veers Towers strikes it home. And that was a dart on the kill shot. 2-point ball game. Kinsey Atkins checking in for Addison Veers, and Kinsey will go back and serve.
See if she does her jump serve or not. Nope.
No, she gets it across. Wagner strikes it home. Nobody was home back here. 1-point ball game. That'll send Butler back to serve. No, I need to get one of those watches. Everybody else up here has one. I'll draw one on. We had a kid in high school do that. Veers hits it, but the block proves to be good.
Well, Ryan's come up and said he needed to stand.
I was just going to say, the one you draw on your wrist might work just as good as the one I got on.
Hey, you know what? The kid that did draw it on, he's a pretty good artist. A couple of us had him draw it on us. I mean, now I believe he's a tattoo artist, so I guess it was fitting for him.
Just practice.
Oh, yeah. Thank goodness it was only a Sharpie and not needles.
Yeah, blocked that one.
That one blocked, but not strong enough. 1-point ball game. So Wagner now back to serve it away. McFarland answers. Atkins. Dahl, too soft of a shot. Had the right idea. Knotted up at 19. It was a battle in that first set. 26-24. Looks like we're going to have a battle here in the final third of this set. JB gets that one across. Backett strikes it home. Kinsey Atkins reacts. And Hepler gets it back across deep back to that back line. Nobody home, but there comes Molly McFarland with the dig. Here's Tower, drops it back across. Sheets now. Strikes it too strong. Big Blue Slam back up by 1. Osterhauser checks in for McFarland as Abby Veers back to serve away, 5 points away.
Oh.
Not up at 20. Bainey now to serve. And that back-to-back shots into the net. I don't know, the football players are having fun with one another back and forth there. Aston Veers now checking in. As Bulis to serve. Bowers hits it across, goes out of bounds. But we're going to get a net violation.
Yep.
On Triton.
Yep.
21 all.
21s.
First violation for the Big Blue Slam underneath the net here tonight.
Yep.
Engstrand down to serve it away. Almost a little miscue there.
Someone call it.
Got to be talking over there. Sheets now. Drops it. There's the wall blocked by Osterhauser and Dahl. Put the wall up. Big Blue Slam back up by 1. Here's where you're going to have to go on a run.
Jolie's going to come in.
Herm Bulis will change places. 22-21. The ace back to serve it away. Dahl gets it across. Valley on the attack. Costello out of bounds.
Out, yep.
23-21.
It's the right call there.
2 points away. Dahl again, drops it. Ooh. Thrown up, here comes Hostrauser, kill shots up, and there's it's going to be
24.
1 point away.
Timeout. Yep. Timeout by Coach West.
I'm not going to say anything yet, but this is a tale of two years. As last season, Valley was dominant in that win.
Yeah.
Big Blue Slam here, it's a completely different ball game because they weren't in any one of those 3 sets, and tonight they've scored over 20 points. They won the first set, and they're threatening here in the second one to win the second one. So this group has really grown within a year because, like we were talking, there's only been one real big change, and it's a Veers for a Veers, and that's been about it.
Yep.
Well, I guess Lena, but I think Lena's running the corner over there tonight. She's not dressing for varsity.
They're all standing in the huddle.
Just make sure. Oh, duh. Wow.
I saw you looking down at the bench.
I was like, what am I? Good grief. Caden caught me off guard. That's the one thing you've just. Golly. That was good. That was well timed. That was a good one. Oh, boy. Dahl now to serve it away. Match point posture for the Big Blue Slam. The fridge is on. It's getting everybody excited over there. Oh, they were. Wagner keeps Valley in it. 24-22. Faulkner to check in for Dahl. There's Sheets to serve it away. Faulkner now. McFarland, 24-23.
Timeout.
Timeout. Yep. Coach Evelyn's got to reorganize things.
2 very big points there.
It's going to be a big next point coming up here. If Big Blue Slam can get it, the set's over with. But if Valley gets one, we're going to 26 at least. So I said it in the last set. I'll do it again here. I want to remind everybody that on Saturday, September 12th, the Triton Blue Slam volleyball team is having a fundraiser featuring Bruce's Big Grill Barbecue. The ticket price is $10. Pickup is from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the Triton High School parking lot. Meals to include pulled pork, barbecue sandwich, chips, and water. Desserts are available with donation upon picking up your meal. All proceeds will benefit the Triton Varsity Volleyball program. Thank you for supporting your Lady Big Blue Slam. Sheets back here. Uh-oh. Sheets now. In the net. There it is. Big Blue Slam wins the first 2.
The set.
Uh-oh. We're going to, with them taking a break, we're going to take a quick break too. I need to take a break. So we'll take a quick break. Be right back on the Triton Trojan Sports Network. All right, welcome back, Triton Trojan fans. I'm Andy O'Hara alongside Caden Atkins, Kenny Barnhart, and the Hall of Famer Orion for the Triton Trojan Sports Network. As we're live here at the Trojan Trench, Big Blue Slam leading 2-0 over the visiting Valley Vikings. And Kenny, I believe Jody Evelyn gave us a fun fact.
Coach West and Coach Evelyn coached together for 4 years at Plymouth. So sometimes you get that, hey, I want to do better than him.
Hey, we see that with Coach Groves and Coach Moss every time we go play Argus, but it's always ramped up for Argus every time we play them anyways, but when those two teams play, but still. Uh-oh. Okay. It's okay, Caden. It's okay, buddy. So, Ostrazer will come out. So, McFarland, Faulkner, Kinsey Atkins, the back three for the Big Blue Slam. Hepler, Veers Tower, and Jalen Bulis, the front three there for the Big Blue Slam. Bainey to serve out there with Sheets, Engstrand, Backus, Wagner, and Costello. And there it is on the ace to start off the third set.
Triton needs to remember the John Glenn situation. Got up
exactly
2-0 and ended up losing in 5.
You know, that's the one thing. You cannot, just because you're up 2 sets, you can't be breaking the brooms out. I made the mistake opening my mouth. Yeah. So the broadcaster's curse, I'll blame it on that for him.
It's your fault.
Boy, you are just on it tonight. You know, my gosh. There's another one. Boy, you're holding back for tomorrow night or Saturday or what? You're just trying to get them. Oh, man. Oh, wow. 2-1 now.
Just getting in my rhythm.
Yeah, just getting in your rhythm here. As Butler got that one across, and Big Blue Slam cannot recover. 3-1. Need to dig themselves out of this deficit here. Hepler now setting up Veers Tower. She'll come in, blocked up front there by Backus. And she'll get another hit. McFarland answers, but not quite where she wanted to react, and that one will hit Mr. Amson's nachos, I believe, over there, or whatever he's eating. This looked like nachos.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is. Anyway.
I don't know what they're serving.
Oh, we did get our pretzel. That's all that matters. And Caden got his Skittles.
That's right.
Oop, that was just in.
Marcel had her pulled.
Oh,
that's what I had.
I wonder what you were eating over there.
I don't know if that's what Keegan's eating, but
I'm going to guess.
Net.
That one into the net there for Butler. Big Blue Slam back on the board. So now it's time for Abby Veers going a little bit of a run here. As Ostrazer will check in for Dahl, or for McFarland, as Dahl, her, and Bulis are the front three.
Ooh.
It's one of those, she didn't know which way to go.
Yeah, Butler couldn't decide which way she wanted to hit that one.
Ostrazer drops it in. There's the point. 5-3. Veers Tower to serve again, and that one goes right in the net. Couldn't quite see that one from up above.
That's 2 for her for missing on the serve.
She served it in the net twice.
And Coach Perry, I can see her hitting the table or something, or yelling at home. Giving up free points. Wagner now lobs down. Kinsey Atkins with the heads-up play. Sheets now back across. Hepler keeps it alive. Atkins again. Hepler to get it back across. Backus tries to tip it across. Blocked by Dahl.
Got it.
6-4. Addison Veers checking in for Kinsey Atkins. Just not much of a height differential there.
I don't see any height difference.
I don't see. I don't know.
They're both 6'1".
I mean that's whether or not it's figurative or literally speaking, take your pick. 6-5 now, following the big block up front there by Dahl and Ostrazer. Bulis again drops it across. Wagner dials long distance, and it goes long distance. 6-all. Big run here for the Big Blue Slam as Bulis back to serve again. All smiles back there.
Out.
That one's out there. Caden called it. You know, maybe we ought to, if we interview Kinsey, maybe we ought to get her and Addison to do an interview together.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to do one of those trick camera shots, like they show.
Just have Kinsey stand on a chair or something.
Yeah, see, it's just like what I do during basketball. I stand one step up, make the guy stand in the hole. That way I can be somewhat eye level, especially when like Tyler would come for interviews. We had to do that.
I can't remember what they had that one time with Archie Miller and somebody else. They show the.
Well, they show it from like the chest up. That way you don't see him standing on anything. That one just clears the net. 8-7 for the Vikings. Back to serve away. McFarland goes across. Blocked up front by Dolan Hostrauser.
Count it. 8.
This team going a little bit of a run, Caden. It's kind of a back and forth battle like we saw in those other two sets early on. Costello again to the block by Hostrauser. It's been a block party here in this third set for the Big Blue Slam. They keep it going there, 9-8. Dahl now to serve. She'll strike that one across, but not quite into the net.
They had problems with that tonight. Seems like more than normal for
and that was kind of a problem against it was kind of a problem there against Judson as well.
Somebody didn't eat their Wheaties this morning or something.
I don't know if kids still eat Wheaties.
Oh, well, whatever. Eat whatever you're.
Fruit Loops.
Yeah. That's the breakfast of champions.
Or if you do like Coach Harbaugh, you put Gatorade on your Fruit Loops. Golly. That is one thing, I'm telling you, what would possess a person to put Gatorade in? Ugh. I don't like milk anyways, but still. That's a whole different story. Hepper now. Veers Tower strikes it home with the kill shot.
Got it.
11-9.
I never drank milk much. I knew where it came from.
Oh, I know where I know where it comes from. However, during lemon season, nope, and nope.
Ooh.
And that'll be a fourth hit. 12-9. No, when milk is left outside in a warm room, because it has to be warm because the lambs can't have it cold because it'll send them into shock.
You didn't like that cottage cheese?
Nope. Got it. 13-9 after the block. Ugh.
Timeout's got to be coming soon here from Coach West.
If they get another point.
Hostrauser again. Bainey on the receive, but Sheets comes in too strong. She dials long distance. That one goes all the way down.
They're trying to say a tip.
I didn't see a tip.
I don't think I quite saw a tip.
There's
your timeout. So they'll call a timeout. Don't kids today, don't they just eat Pop-Tarts? That's all mine eat.
Understandable. Pop-Tarts are delicious.
Yes, they are, but still at the same time.
I've had zucchini bread the past couple days.
Well, hey, that's one thing to go with. See, I luck out. What I got to do is I wake up and I know Michelle's not listening because she's at a play in Warsaw tonight. So what you do is you time it just right, where you just don't quite wake up enough. You help get the kids dressed. So she goes in there, she cooks a quick thing of eggs or whatever else and toast. Boom, we're in, we're out. However, if I don't help with the kids, I don't get eggs for breakfast. And I just go without till lunch. But, hey, I can stand to miss a couple meals. It saves up for dinner time, then I can double down.
Make up for lost time.
Is that how that works?
Well, that's how that works. However, it's probably not the best practice to use.
I'll put that into effect.
Okay. Now you gotta try it, but you can't. No working out, Caden. You just gotta let it simmer there.
If I don't have class, I don't wake up in time for breakfast anyway.
That was kind of what the last couple days were for me.
Yeah, see, I didn't do your wake-up call there. What Wednesday
nope,
morning?
I didn't get my wake-up Wednesday morning. You probably would have got a better Wednesday morning because I was already mad that the fishing trip did not pan out like it was supposed to. 14-9, following the serve there as Costello tries to get across, not there. 15-9, Big Blue Slam with their foot on the gas pedal here in this third set.
I was up at 6 and thought about it, but I held off till about 8:30 to ask you how you were.
Yeah, you waited. Hepler now. Veers gets in a soft spot there. 16-9.
She had a couple spots she could have gone with that. She had that whole far side open, too.
That whole group was up there in that attack line. She could have went anywhere she wanted to in that vicinity. Wow. McFarland again. Wagner dials long distance, but tipped by McFarland.
That one was tipped.
16-10. Well, I got up. I went to Menards. Got the drill bit that I needed. Put the bird feeder back in the ground. I cheated. Hepler on up. Here comes Veers Tower. She'll strike it again. Wagner on the return, or on the dig there, rather. Swings again, but here comes Veers again. McFarland just squeaks it across. Wagner again.
Good
blocked
block.
by
Good
Veers.
block.
And then touched by Bainey.
Yep.
17-10.
Curious to see if that was going to go out if she didn't touch it.
I knew it would have been close.
Yeah, it was. Need our drone footage.
We'll see what we could do. We could have Farrell sit down there and have him lay down there in that corner, or get the camera shoes on Lena back there so you can see from her toes, kind of like a pylon cam.
Yep.
There you go. Kinsey Atkins with the dig. Veers gets it across. Wagner blocked by Veers. Sorry.
Yeah.
I thought that one was going to be good. I don't get to yell tomorrow night.
Ah.
That one looks like it was going to be in. It was close.
It was on the line.
Yeah,
17-11. I don't get to yell this Friday. I yelled last Friday, and I lost my voice. Yelling through a mask is not recommended.
Yeah, well.
I learned.
You got to yell twice as hard.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you didn't have your voice left to take care of the extracurricular activity after the game.
Nope. Probably a good thing, too.
I think all our fans were just stunned by it and didn't know what to say.
I think we're all still stunned by it.
It's a good choice of words, stunned.
Oh, that's good. Oh, man. Wagner strikes it home. Atkins on the return. Veers drops it through. 18-11.
Yeah, 11.
Brian said he'd give anyone a early morning wake-up call.
I'm going to hide my phone. I'm going to hide it. Because Brian's got my number now.
Wonder how he'll get along tonight sleeping. Got 2 crowns today, I think.
Oh, that's right. He spent the afternoon at the dentist.
Ooh. Oof.
Oh.
We're going to get a net violation.
I saw it.
18-12. As Butler will check in. Atkins with a strong hit.
All right.
Oh, she let it go.
Kins.
18-13.
Timeout, Coach Evelyn.
Yeah, they had Valley kind of sitting back there a little bit and getting them a little rattled, but now they're getting them back into the game here. So.
Can't remember what I was doing. Just want to remind everybody again here in this third set that the Triton Big Blue Slam volleyball team is having a fundraiser featuring Bruce's Big Grill Barbecue on Saturday, September 12th here during the tourney from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Ticket price is $10. The Triton High School parking lot. Meal to include pulled pork barbecue sandwich, chips, and water. Desserts are available with donation upon picking up your meal. All proceeds will benefit the Triton Varsity Volleyball program. Thank you for supporting your Lady Big Blue Slam.
And then if you really have your barbecue in the morning, head down to the Argus Fairgrounds.
It's happening.
And get your fish, your drive-through carry-out fish.
I have heard about this fish fry fish for far too long to not get any. It's happening. I got a little bit there, but I think it was different people there in the spring, wasn't it?
No, no.
Wasn't it different people, I thought?
No, I don't think they ever did it in spring. I think they postponed it.
Or was it? Well, we were going somewhere for basketball, and I had to eat on the way. And then Trent brought us some more.
Oh, that was Argus.
That was Argus, okay.
Yep.
That was Argus's FFA one. That's
Yes.
what that one was.
That was Tinerfish, though, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
I think it was.
Well, either way, I'm getting fish fry fish on Saturday. Wagner now gets it across. McFarland answers. Veers on up. Dahl.
Yeah, she just couldn't get her
Not
feet
much
set
room.
to go up to do anything.
Not much room there to make a play.
It's far enough even when she hit it when it had been on the inside of the antenna.
Butler continues to serve as Atkins receives. Here comes Dahl, hits into the wall there. Hepler back again. Here comes Bulis. Wagner rears back. Hepler calling it out. Dahl again. This is not a sport you can't be communicating. As Veers Tower drops it in. They get back across. McFarland comes over.
Yep.
A lot more vocal on that Big Blue Slam side this ball game. Backus.
Out.
That one goes out of bounds. 19-14. Taryn Yates checking in for Abby Veers. Good move, I think.
Yeah.
Served it
I
in the
think a
net
good move.
twice.
Yep.
Give Abby a break on the serving. Taryn will go back. She had some impressive moments against Judson.
Oh.
Deep serve. That was close. But right idea, she made him think. So 19-15. Appreciate everybody watching.
Thank Thunder Strikes again for that super chat.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks again.
Yeah, and if anybody else wants to do it, down there at the bottom of the chat, there's that little dollar sign. You can just click on that.
Net again.
2015.
I missed her. I was trying to watch that serve on her playback there.
Just split. It was just on the outside of that line. So Jalen Bulis back to serve it away. 5 points away for the Big Blue Slam. Sheets rears back. That's out of bounds.
It must have been right on that line.
Must have been. Well, wrong way, Don. Wrong way. The other way.
2016, right?
The other way. Hey, get her straightened out. Backus to serve. Veers, soft shot. Sheets blocked up front by Hostrauser. Hostrauser again with the hit. Costello soft hit. Hepler, set shot, back to the corner. They got to trail that one down. Backus, someone's got to get it across, and does. Hostrauser. Eastern answers to Sheets. There's the block up front. They're going to get a fourth hit. 21.
Yep.
16?
21-16.
Okay. Okay, Don just checked. I saw him check. Dahl now to serve. The ace drops it right in there, makes Bainey come up to it. Costello blocked by Hostrauser. We're going to get a net violation. Oh, a fourth hit. What?
Must have been off of one to the other one.
Did I miss?
I thought it was
Here,
a
Kate,
net.
you watch.
Yeah, we'll get a timeout.
We'll get a timeout anyways. What did I miss? One. Oh, there's the fourth because it was a block. This is a block. That's right. Okay. I never count the block. I didn't think. No. Oh, well. 22-16 now our score. 3 points away now for the Big Blue Slam. A tale of 2 years. Or 2 different seasons, rather.
Yeah.
You know, hey. And, I mean, for trying to get another win, I mean, they're kind of up there in the top in that as far as the complete win total in the HNAT, Cade. Who we got?
Well, Pioneer's 9-0. And then Judson is right below them in conference standings at 3-0. But then it's Triton 6-4. Right.
1-0
1-0 in the conference. Triton 2-1 in the conference, but After that, Knox has 5 wins, but they also have 9 losses. So.
And then you look at LaVille there. I mean, they're 1-1, but they've only, 7-4 on the season. So I mean, there's 4 at the top there that are pretty tough. And we're one of those 4. Sheets gets that one across. Post drives are back, and no one can run it down. 22-17. But I mean, even though we might not quite, maybe might be out of the running for sole possession of the conference, you can still disrupt some people. I mean, we could pull off a big upset against Pioneer. If this group can get their gears about them, that'll be a battle and a half. But, hey, there's still plenty of room, plenty of time to do something. Valley can't answer. Big blue slam.
2 points away now.
2 points away. As the man to my left on top of it.
He's been on top of a lot of things tonight.
Yes, he has been. He has some snappy comebacks, too. I think I'm kind of liking Caden be on this broadcast. Keeps me in check. There's a block by the Veers Towers. 24-17. 1 point away. Match point for Big Blue Slam.
Oh.
Hepler there. Break out the brooms and bourbon. 25-17. Big Blue Slam returns a season later to sweep Valley after they do it again. My goodness, Caden, they needed this win bad.
Yeah, after dropping 3 straight games, this was much needed.
And against a quality opponent, too. It's not like the Valley is not a pushover by any means. I mean, they're 5-3 record. This is a group that's going to be really good. They got 5 seniors that are very talented. They got some talented juniors, and you saw what they can do here tonight. They get things figured out. This is a good quality win for this group. I think this was the first 2 sets kind of reminds you a little bit about Glenn.
Yeah.
And I think they found a way to pull away in that 3rd set, and this group had a great night. So with that being said, Triton wins tonight in the varsity, 3-0. Break out the brooms and bourbon, 26-24, 25-23, 25-17. As they improve to 7-4 on the season, they'll have the tournament on Saturday. Of course, tomorrow night, we're not sure if we'll be live or not, but keep looking there as we'll be at Bremen for the football game. Caden will be there with us.
Yep, we hopefully get a good enough stream we can make her work for us.
And tune in for that one because Caden will be on the broadcast. I think he's going to bring something special to this football broadcast. So tune in for that one on Friday. So with that being said, Trojan fans, after the brooms have been broke out here in Bourbon, we're going to head home. I'm Andrew Hara for Caden Atkins, Kenny Barnhart, and the Hall of Famer Orion for the Triton Trojan Sports Network. And until next time, Trojan fans, remember the Trojan way.